If your dog has never whined, scratched, or paced by the door, you've probably been told to just wait for the signal. Here's the problem with that advice. Some dogs never give one. Not because they're stubborn, not because they're untrainable, but because nobody ever taught them how. In this video, I'm going to walk you through the exact method to build that signal from scratch, why most people get it wrong, and how to troubleshoot it when it doesn't work right away. First, let's clear something up. A dog with no tail isn't broken, and it's not a sign you've failed at training. Most natural signals owners talk about, whining, pacing, standing by the door, aren't actually trained behaviors. They're behaviors some dogs stumble into on their own, and owners happen to notice and reinforce. If your dog never stumbled into one, they simply never learned that communicating the specific need is even an option. The fix isn't waiting longer, it's teaching a signal directly, the same way you'd teach, sit, or stay. The method I'm about to show you is built on simple associative learning. Your dog already understands cause and effect for things like sit and treat, or leash and walk. Bell training uses that exact same mechanism. You're connecting three things in your dog's mind: touching the bell, the door, opening, and going outside to relieve themselves. Once that chain is solid, your dog doesn't need you to guess anymore. They tell you, because touching the bell has become just as automatic as sitting for a treat. This isn't a gimmick. It's one of the most reliable communication building methods in dog training, precisely because it doesn't rely on your dog's personality or natural tendencies. It works the same way for a laid-back dog as it does for an anxious or independent one. Here's exactly how to do it, step by step. Step 1. Hang a bell at your dog's nose height, right next to the door you use for potty trips. Height matters here. If it's too high, your dog has to jump for it, which teaches the wrong behavior entirely. Step 2. For the first 1 to 2 weeks, smear a small amount of peanut butter on the bell every single time. No exceptions. You take your dog out. Your dog has to nose touch the bell to lick it off. The instant they touch it, say, "yes," in a clear, upbeat tone, and open the door immediately. Timing matters more than almost anything else in this step. If you wait even a few seconds, the connection weakens. Step 3. After about 2 weeks of full consistency, stop using the peanut butter. Now, you simply wait by the door. If your dog doesn't touch the bell on their own, gently tap it yourself, then open the door right after. This teaches your dog the full cause and effect chain without relying on the food lure anymore. Step 4. After another week or two, your dog should start touching the bell unprompted when they need to go out. When that happens, treat it like a big deal. Praise, maybe a treat. Definitely open that door right away. This is the moment the whole system clicks into place, and how you respond here determines whether it sticks long term. Now, let's talk about what goes wrong, because it almost always comes down to one of 4 things. Mistake 1. Inconsistency in the first 2 weeks. If you use the bell for some trips but not others, you're teaching your dog the bell is optional, which defeats the entire point. Mistake 2. Bell placement changes. If you move the bell, or use a different door, sometimes you're asking your dog to generalize a skill they haven't fully learned yet. Keep it in exactly one place, until the behavior is rock solid. Mistake 3. Dogs who turn the bell into a toy. Some dogs, especially high-energy ones, start ringing the bell constantly just because it's fun, not because they need to go out. If this happens, only respond to the bell during your normal potty schedule windows, and don't react at all outside of those times. This teaches your dog the bell has a specific purpose, not that it's a game that always gets your attention. Mistake 4. Giving up too early. This method typically takes 2 to 4 weeks of full consistency before it becomes automatic. If you stop at week 1 because it's not working yet, you're stopping right before the behavior would have clicked. Mistake 4. Giving up too early. This method typically takes 2 to 4 weeks of full consistency before it becomes automatic. If you stop at week 1 because it's not working yet, you're stopping right before the behavior would have clicked. Once your dog is reliably ringing the bell at one door, you can generalize it. If you have a second door you sometimes use, add a second bell there using the exact same process. Some owners also transition to a specific spoken cue instead of a bell entirely. Once the underlying behavior is solid, the tool matters less than the communication habit you've built. To recap, hang the bell at nose height, use peanut butter for the first 2 weeks with perfect consistency, fade it out over the following 2 weeks, and respond seriously every time your dog uses it. This is just one piece of a much larger potty training system I've put together. If you want the complete day-by-day method, including this technique and everything else that goes into reliable potty training, I've got a full 21-day system, both available as an ebook, linked on my channel page. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Follow, like, and share.